Lineup for this World Series, and you
maybe
that ball is into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
He seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just
coming down as an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Opportunity in this one.
Yeah, let's get a 2-ball here.
The 0-2 home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Under it is the left fielder. 2 down. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Number 14 steps in now.
Left fielder. Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Number 14 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good-looking hacks earlier in BP, and obviously it's translating to the game.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Stepping in, Wally Bartley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play. Brian Medina will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him.
Mark Warren will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Tomas Feliz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Lifted in the air out to left. Oh, and he botches it. Hiroyuki Oka will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
And now we got 2.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 14 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Wally Bartley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Down!
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Striding into the box, Tommy Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Kenneth Alvarez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Out to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get...
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, Chad Pineda never left the mound until it was over as the Rockies took care of Oakland, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Number 40 settles into the box for his first chance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Howe is in his tracks now, and a rather easy first out. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 40.
Into the seats, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Adolfo Carrara in now, hopped out in his first trip. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Here we go.
Hey, come on now. What?
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Runners on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball full. So stepping in, number 28, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he can't track it down. A base hit, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Number 40 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Number 40. Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Number 40 will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Oh, and he turns and will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Number 40 is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBI.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Number 16 is in that spotlight. And we get a great look at him here from a few moments ago as he was presented with his well-earned National League MVP trophy. A great moment in his career.
Yeah, and that's certainly something that he's going to remember forever. And it's an award that he definitely earned. But at the same time, he's got a new season to worry about now. And it's not too common for an MVP to go back-to-back and repeat the following year. So hopefully he can return to the great form that he displayed last year.
Yeah, I hope he can too. He was such an awesome sight to see out there last season. I mean, he really gave the fans around the league a thrill game in and game out. Certainly one of the most exciting players in the game today.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's number 16 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 16.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. The 600th home run of his career. As the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. And there it is. Number 16 has belted career home run number 600. He's been one of the greatest power hitters in the game over the last several seasons, and now he is truly among the elite.
You're certainly right, Matt. With 600 home runs, you're talking about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career. I really enjoyed watching him over the years.
Wow, how great is this? For him, of course, but also for everybody else that's here to see this. To reach a milestone like this in your career, it takes incredible consistency. And he has been, without a doubt, the model of consistency since the day he broke into the big leagues.
And we got two down.
Pablo Guevara in now, hopped out in his first trip. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on
Number
now.
16 stands in.
Let's go, right here. Hey, be patient.
Into the windup and the pitch.
One time, right now. Hey, let the can up there, huh?
Grounded to third. Woodson over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Hey, no one down here.
Settling in now, Mark Marchand. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Number 16 ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Here we go now.
Number 16 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Hey, here we go.
Ramon
Come on now.
Caruso
One time.
will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first
Let
two
her rip.
trips.
Here we go.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Fall in.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And not in time as the run scores.
Just a little parachute shot out there into right field, but, you know, it's going to work for him as you see it get down out there, and that's going to drive in a run.
Hey, nobody away.
Darius Quintero ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder. He's got it one away.
One out.
Chris Anderskow will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Let her rip.
Number 16 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, he's been on a tear so far in this one. No doubt about it, Matty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Where's the first here? Hey, now, we got two. We got two.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. And now there's no happy. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. This has been a presentation of MLB.
Time of the ball game.